Now, for your Bone token holders, I do have a banking update. This one is regarding some massive projects running on the Shibarium blockchain. I'm talking about Shiba Punks, Shabi. There are some NFT projects running on the Shibarium L2 solution. Now, girls and boys, we got the big boys in the house. The AMA is going to be running from the channel. Now, listen up and I'll let Shiba Punks take over.
Basically, I am one army man. For me, when I say we, it's me with the community. I feel part of the community. Every member of the community is for me, well, is a founder as well, because well, I define always the community to be the oxygen of a project. You can be the brightest mind of on this planet, but if you don't have the community, your project will never have a long term. Will not last long, and you will not be successful. So the idea was to have this project like meme based with people to make crypto fun, to be on Shibarium, a new chain, and to, let's say, be with people that really believe in Shibarium, that are here for growing the chain, not only for shilling Shiba punks, but for supporting all the chain and to grow all together. So basically, that's why I launched a big collection where we sold out on Monday. It was Monday night, I think it was Monday night, yes, Tuesday here, but yes. And basically, yeah, to achieve this, it means that, well, the community did a super job. Spreading the news, making a lot of noises, and making really Shiba punks known, and giving the possibility to Shiba punks to be the OG collection of NFT collection of Shibarium. We minted out after 1 month. Basically, it was, yes, 1 month with the contract. The smart contract was deployed on 29th. So we sold out like 1 month, and 1 day. I am sure that with the growth of Shibarium, we will have a 10,000 NFT collection selling out in 1 minute or less than 1 minute, with a mint price that is much higher than 4. But well, we are at the beginning, so I made all this choice for being an OG project, for being a blue chip NFT, because at the beginning, if you can grow, if you can have a great project, you really position to be an OG, and that's what we want. I want, and also the community deserve to have, to be part of a project that everyone will look at. And so far, I think we have done a very good job, because I'm pretty sure that everyone noticed us also in the Shiba team. They are not exposing themselves because, well, for several reasons, which I am not going to mention, but basically is this. So after the start, that was really slow. I think there were 4 or 5 people when we launched minting. I have to say a couple of them minted also a lot. So they were trusting Shiba punks since the beginning. But then, it went like a train, quicker and quicker. We onboarded people in the community that are responsible for the sellout. People like Lokitoshi, Arturus, Mac, a lot of people of the community. I will not mention everyone, otherwise we need 2 hours of space only for mentioning them. That they started really, onboarding people, giving NFT for free. I give you 1 NFT if you use the profile picture, and this made really, a wave of Shiba punks. Till the last 1,000 that went really quick. And like that, yes, on Monday we achieved something that is close to impossible, totally selling out, because we are a collection totally minted out, all 10,000s. We did give away, but we were born on Shibarium, we were building on Shibarium. We didn't have a community before that, like we were moving community from another chain and airdropping them or doing half free mint. We minted everything at 4 bone. So I think, it's very bullish. It's something that makes me really proud, not mainly for the sellout, but because this means that Shiba Punks is a very strong community and has very, wonderful people.
Yeah, I think what's crazy is being that main first NFT, and you guys are everywhere. I think that Shiba Punks will be recognized with Shibarium chain as it grows, right? I think that forever you guys are going to be kind of recognized as that first project that really went kind of viral on the chain, which is really neat. And so you guys are listed on Mantra marketplace currently. Can you talk about Mantra a little bit and talk about your price floor currently for the NFTs? Let's see if we can build that price floor up a little bit.
Yeah. Yes. Well, it's good you mentioned Mantra because yes, in my long speech, then I got a bit lost. But part of the success of the sellout of Shiba Punks is also due to Mantra. I think there are two founders that are very brave and good guys that decided to launch on Shibarium. They were not afraid to launch on Shibarium. They were not waiting for the volume, and they launched. They have a cross-chain marketplace. They integrated Shibarium, and they allow to have, let's say, the basic utility of NFT, the trading. Without Mantra, would have been super difficult to sell out because people will get their NFTs, but what they can do. Having a Mantra there is it was super cool. Not only just for Mantra being there, but also Mortimp, one of the co-founders, is a great guy. He was supporting. I can say he's enjoying our community. He's a member of the community, I would say. But he was supporting the collection, giving advice, being always there to help. And basically, it's part of the success is truly due to Mantra to have an NFT marketplace already there that is not waiting for the volume to launch, but that is there allowing us to be traded. This is something very vital for an NFT collection, especially when there is such a big supply for now.
And what is the current price floor on the NFTs? I haven't looked in a couple days.
It's now 4.69. It was 4. Someone is sweeping a bit. But actually, in our Telegram, I just launched a sweeping contest. For the next 3 hours, the who sweep most will win 100 bone, and the second place will get. Let me see, 50 I put. Yes, the second one will win 50 bone. So basically, there is a sweeping contest in our Telegram in order a bit to raise the floor. Talking about price floor, I am also confident that when other collection will launch, collection that basically have a big following already on Twitter, a lot of people will join Shibarium and they are NFT passionate. They will look at Shiba Punks. That's why for me it was fundamental to be, like an OG collection, a blue chip, to be recognized as the first collection, because all the new enters will look at the Shiba Punks. All the new enters want the Shiba Punks. So I am confident that the price floor will go up. But yes, after the sellout, of course, this is one of our main goals, to work on it. We try to push as much as possible, organizing contests. We always try to have fun in Telegram. I think I gave away more than 6,000 bonds in giveaways.
Oh wow!
So yes, we'll try to be always active. It will be difficult at the beginning with big supply, few people for now. I say few people, we are not few, but still I expect Shibarium to have much more users. But yeah, we will try to push, and I think that if we resist for now, when there will be the massive adoption of Shibarium, and other project will join Shibarium, they will bring much more users, then the price floor will raise pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, I agree. I love the idea of the floor sweeping contest. That's pretty fun. I'm gonna actually after I get off here, I'm gonna go check it out and see what we're looking at, because I'm gonna be giving away three of my Shiba punks to listeners here. All I'm asking is you comment what you like on this space about Shiba punks, and I'll pick 3 winners and send you an NFT that's and they're pretty cool NFTs. I actually minted out some pretty nice ones, so I'll be giving those away. And I'll probably have to go buy 3 more because I need to replenish. So for those that are in here, just comment and retweet the space, and say what you like about Shiba punks, and we'll get those sent out after the AMA here. Also, if you're not in the Shiba punks community, they are a lot of fun. Even when they come into the Sharby community, it's a lot of fun. We all, they make me laugh, and I think it's a good feeling community, and very inclusive, and kind of fits in really well with what my experience has been with Shibarium so far. I love the idea of like all our projects just working together to build. So it's really pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest achievement I reached is one of the most active, Telegram. The community is really there. It's nice to wake up in the morning and finding 500, 600 messages that I spend the first 30, 40 minutes of my morning every time now reading all the messages. I'll try to be as much attentive as possible. If I'm sure that the community replies always to question, but I am fastidious. I am very meticulous. I'll try to read everything, not to miss anything, to see how the community evolves, if there is anyone having question. But it's pretty active, to be honest. It's pretty fun. We have a lot of fun. I try to be as much active as possible. Yesterday I was driving. I just stopped the car to catch up, with the Telegram. So yes.
So what's the future look like for you guys? You've minted out. You're raising your floor. Is there more NFT projects in the future? Are you looking at ways to integrate your coin more? Talk to me about that a little bit.
Yes. So basically, we have also a token that is Spunk, Shiba Punk's token, with ticker Spunk. Well, we anticipated the launch of the token because most of the Shibarium people were on token. So with the idea of creating a big community, a supportive community, we launched also. We anticipated the token, was already planned, basically now, as after the sold out, we can focus a bit more on that. But our next plan coming next is an NFT staking. Working on having an NFT staking where people can stake NFTs and can get rewards in our token Spunk. The idea is to have basically an ecosystem that we call Woofy Town, where our tokens, like at the moment, can be seen as a meme token. but the idea is really to give utility to the token. We have a lottery. We have also a lottery DApp. For now, is in Bonn. The idea is to add also a lottery in our token Spunk. I'm waiting a bit for the token to consolidate even more before launching the lottery. The lottery where the jackpot can be very inviting for people. But yes, the idea is to create an ecosystem where NFTs and the token coexist. Where of course we have planned another NFT collection, which I anticipate here the idea because I know that Sharby has a strong women team. We will do the Shiba Punks female basically collection that most likely I'm pretty sure like 199.99% that will be only mintable in Spunk with our token. And basically the final idea, it's never final because the project has to grow, but we want to do a play to earn game where basically people can use our NFTs and our token Spunk will be the currency of the play to earn game to have a proper ecosystem and to give utilities to all our project, to every, let's say, items of our project where people can have fun, where people can trade, and they can really get entertained by the project. I don't want them to be only PNG. I don't want the token to be only a meme token that lives, let's say, false hype, but to give a proper utility in the way that people that join Shiba Punks will have plenty to do and plenty of ways to enjoy and have fun, basically.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, no, it's great. You guys, I mean, so what's really unique is, most NFT projects launch an NFT and then they're kind of done, but that's a lot. That's a lot of plans. I love the idea of having like a full ecosystem around it. That's and incorporating what you already have into it. It seems like it has a high potential of really having a mass adoption. I mean, keeping that fun element and that funny element in with what the NFTs already are and your community. I could see how that could really take off.
Yeah, definitely. It's everything has been planned to go that way, in the sense to have also nice NFT. Every items taken singularly has to be cool, but the final idea is to have the whole ecosystem where everything coexists. But of course, the idea was to have a cool collection. Like NFT basically are inspired to pixel CryptoPunks, and they represent Shiba Punks, Shiba dogs. Even though if someone say they look like otters, but basically yes, this is the idea.
And I love the idea of bringing in a female element into the NFTs. I think even like a smaller collection of females to go along with the punks could really be a really fun one. Maybe we could have like a Sharby version.
Yeah. Surely it gives it's intended to push a bit the token to open to different possibilities for the future. Uh, you can have baby Spunk. I am already thinking, in the long term, you can have baby Shiba Punks. You can have different play to earn games where people can enjoy. But at the same time, yes, it will be fully mintable just with Spunk. and then all the spunk collected could even be barred or can contribute to increase a bit the liquidity pool. Worth to mention, I guess, is that basically we airdropped also the OG card that are NFTs, also available on Mantra. Basically, well, I gave opportunity to the first 100 holders of the NFT to fill a Google form to be part of the Shiba Punks elite. I call elite, but it's the OG group. For me, the OGs are well, they will vote for taking the future decision of the project. They will manage the investment portfolio of the project. Basically, they will lead the project. I came up with the idea to airdrop new NFTs. It's a different collection. They are cards like badges, where people owning that they get this opportunity, this vote, this chance to manage the project, but also I aim to reward them. Future partnership, they will be always the one that will get it in advance, like possible free mint, whitelist spots offered by other projects. Positioning as OG blue chip collection. If we reach that, it means all the new projects will always try to collaborate with us. So I will try always to basically benefit the OG. I think 37 of them did the Google form. Some other OG cards will be airdropped to the most active of the community. Some other one will be listed on Mantra. The idea of listing them is basically to give some profit to the OG, to share the profit to the OG, to make it a valuable item, because well, for me it's valuable because having an OG card, you are responsible for the future of the project as well. I fully trust the OG, and I want them to decide to take an important decision for the future of the project. I can give the tool, but I want the community to lead the project. Basically, yes, we'll try to give as many benefits as possible in the future with the growth of the project. The idea is always to have the community leading, the community to be strong and to make this project successful. I will do whatever it takes to keep on pushing, but as well I am confident that as it is now, the community is already strong, but in the future, with also massive adoption of Shibarium, the community can be really one of the strongest of the chain, and this is fundamental for the success of a project in the long term.
Yeah. Oh man, I love all the thought process behind, all the decisions. I've never even really heard of the idea of having kind of a DAO centralized around your first holders or your OG holders. Is there DAO capability for or OG holder for your top holders of the coin as well?
Well, not for now, but basically in the OG group with the current members, we are already thinking, for the strategy to airdrop the next cards, which is the best criterias, like top holders of tokens of NFT, most active, and then the rest a bit to basically to list them on the marketplace, because we will share the profit among the OG. We will use the money for also the bond raised, also for like increasing liquidity of the token, which is needed. To be honest, what I was not expecting is also the token that is going pretty well, always thanks to the community, which they are strong, basically, summarizing. But yes, we started the token. We launched the token with a fair launch. We collected 1,600 bone. We were close to 70k market cap. Now we are above 50k market cap. Compared to other chain, can be a micro market cap, but the Shibarium is pretty doing well, especially because they see it as an NFT collection, but actually the token is doing pretty well.
Yeah, and I think it's important to note that everyone that's really on the chain now is going to grow with the chain, right? I think that it's really important to highlight that Bone is only at like 180 million market cap, which as a main gas coin for a chain it's really unreal, right? Like the growth opportunity, as long as Shibarium grows like most of us that are supporting feel like it will. Just the growth of all the projects that are there now with the chain, it's just going to be massive.
Yeah. There is a huge potential. There is huge potential for the bone to grow as price itself, because basically it's used for gas fee. Uh, Huge potential for Shibarium being layer 2 of Ethereum, with a lot of projects that they are announced to launch, and they will launch soon. I think day after day we can even on Twitter we can see that even Sharby, the launch date is close, is closer and closer,
Yeah.
and it's not that they will wait for the volume for actually launching. They are waiting. They are finalizing the last things, and then they will launch. When they will launch, they will onboard people. More people will come to Shibarium. It will be more and more. And if you have even the coincidence of a bull run, now we are in October. Usually, October is a good month, like February. But if there are also a couple of coincidences, then Shibarium has a huge potential. It can really reach big things. I am
Yeah,
really confident. I am here because I am really confident.
me too.